The court is wide open. Brian, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. And it's Brunson missing. The three from Thompson. And it's New York with a rebound. There's 1:59 left in the first. Brunson on the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max club.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
And he makes a first. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, BA, he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
And the basket is good.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
He drops it from range. Pistons trail up by 5. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
It's LeVert on the wing. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, BA. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Down low. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Ivy. Over to the wing. Holland for 3. And so it's New York, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominant.
These niggas that go against New York. That shit hurt my soul. That's why I'm not trying to go hard.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Ivy, right side. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. The shot misses. Knicks leading by 7. Yabusele outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Quick hands from Ivy. Now he's able to knock it loose and create points for his team.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to Bridges. Poke loose. Here's Jenkins. Driving inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Shamet. Launches it from deep. And Ivy pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Yabusele. Can't hit from in close.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Now LeVert. No made baskets yet. Here's Holland. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Shamet. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Counted.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Give me that.
Here's Cunningham. Good work defensively by Towns. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
New York working the ball around now. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Thompson. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Baby.
And he drains the quick shot. Now it's a 4-point Pistons lead.
A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
Back to McBride. Here's Bridges.
Yeah. Give me that.
Deflected.
What are you doing, my nigga? Focus.
Cunningham on the wing.
Where's he played?
From the line. And it's New York with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, give me that.
Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Kept alive. Stewart, no good. Knicks trail by 4. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Brian, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. From deep, and the basket by Shamet. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Snatched up. Out to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Thompson with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to
Charge.
rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
To the paint. Here's Shamet. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
Oh, God. No, you're not guarding me.
Now here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Pass to Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Brunson. Nifty move. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Duren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York's been years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Second free throw, no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Shamet, no good. The Pistons lead by 5. Cunningham looking around. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson rushes in for 3. Bridges. New York again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Cunningham. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Timeout.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Clock at 6. And it's Cunningham missing. Knicks trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Towns outside. Releases. New York no good that time either. And here's Detroit. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Basket's good. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
Get some style points there. Pretty finish.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Thompson outside. Offline with a 3. Knicks trail by 5. To the right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Cunningham outside. Looking to get it going. Robinson with the block. For the tie. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 5 now.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
For the lead. Out to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. Detroit with a rebound.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Harris outside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Over Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Shamet. The shot. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Pistons trailing. LeVert outside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson looks it over. Thompson with some nice D. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Bridges. Back to Towns. Towns drops the hammer.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Detroit with the ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size and his position.
And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Duren. Outside Robinson. Robinson with a steal. Tie game in Detroit. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
34. The Knicks. 34.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson up top. Takes it inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
To the middle. Intercepted. And now the Knicks on the break. He launches a 3. The rebound by Stewart. And so it's Detroit with it. Here's LeVert. Pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Shaman. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Now it's a 5-point New York lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Cunningham, right side. Out to the right wing. Holland for 3. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And the basket by Shaman.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's LeVert for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the drive. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Yep, that one goes.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Knicks making a change here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And that one's good. Cunningham.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Robinson. Duren with the rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 4. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers. I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Tipped away. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Brunson. Here's Bridges. Outside Brunson. Takes it from 10. Robinson rips down the board. Pistons trail up by 4. Cunningham outside. Duren. Robinson rips down the board. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Outside Bridges. Goes again. And he cashes it in on the layup.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Here's Harris. Now Cunningham. Robinson fires. And he nails it.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Now Towns. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, it doesn't go.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Ooh, the shot misses.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Bridges! Money from 3.
You cannot say enough about Bridges stepping up when they need him most.
Robinson rips down the board.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Count it! Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Cunningham. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Outside Harris. Thompson outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Shoots a 3. Cash from downtown.
The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big time shot there. And he's comfortable in that role.
First personal foul.
And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's the Pistons with the ball. And stolen by Brunson. Duren with a steal. Here we go. It falls.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Cade Cunningham with the flush.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You know, a few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And it's
Throw
Mike
it.
Brown
Fuck it up.
calling
Yeah,
timeout
sit
here.
back up.
The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Screen by Robinson. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the
I was
action
dead
when
about
we
to
return.
cry. But then the guy said, nah, we gonna hold that. Yeah, we going to OT, buddy. Nah, that was, you didn't see this,
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Here we
go. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And there's the call on Jalen
I'm
Duren.
gonna definitely say this game.
That's his 5th foul.
Fifth personal foul.
I dead thought it was over.
Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Oh, stolen by Harris.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Robinson outside. 5 on the clock. Outside Harris. To take the lead. The putback.
Ha, nigga!
Oh,
Whoa.
he jammed it.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Yes, sir! Banking in the layup. New York trailing. It's Bridges on the wing.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, when the niggas was on video chat with each other, that shit.
Going inside.
Oh,
That's a man on a mission right there.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Now Duren. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
What an injection of energy from Duren, working hard to find points for his team.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Cunningham. Now Harris. Robinson fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple. Outside Brunson. Here's Shamet. From 6 feet, Duren pulls it down. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
Here's Towns. Now Bridges. Can't get the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jalen Duren. Robinson. Oh,
fucking game,
touches it
nigga.
off the glass.
Get him out
That'll
of here.
drive your coach crazy,
Thought it was over.
failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
looking at this nigga like Triple H.
Brunson. No good. Had a chance to end the.
I gotta clip that.